In this video, we are going to tell you why do we see a potential correction movement to happen on LiteCoin. Good morning traders, welcome back to the channel, and we are back with LiteCoin, this time on 4-hour time frame and 1-hour time frame as well. Now straight to the point, the first thing that's catching our attention here are those sell-off zones. So these big candles, red candles with huge wicks as well. Now looking the first one, it was 10% of market price movement basically. The second one was, let's say, 5%, and the third one was maybe 2 point something, I think. Okay, yeah, 3%. So with each dump we have had so far throughout the last throughout the beginning of this month, they have been decreasing. So the first dump was massive, the second one was smaller, and so on. But we also have been forming some kind of triangular pattern here. As you can see, higher low was formed, then lower low, and now lower low, which got rejected by the 100 EMA and staying basically just between 100 and 200 EMAs. Now, one more interesting thing actually is that how 200 EMA is basically broken. There is no much support at all. You can see the first breakdown happened here. It got bounced straight up. It got teased once more here, stayed much longer, closed even below this 200 EMA. And now after we went for slight bullish movement, came back, and since basically, let's say, 17th of November, we have been breaking out and down from the 200 EMA, meaning there is no support or resistance at all, meaning there is no support at all, as we are testing it multiple times for now. On 4-hour time frame, all indicators are pretty passive as of now. RSI and Bollinger Bands are in normal trajectory. And zooming in, we also see that while we got rejected by 100 EMA on 4-hour time frame, we also got rejected by this upper line of Bollinger Bands, now slightly teasing from one side to another side, potential going for a breakout or a breakdown. Now, we are in triangular pattern. The gap of Bollinger Bands is tightening here, as you can see, so it's getting tighter, and usually when it's getting tighter, it is going for some kind of significant movement. So similar happened maybe here. The gap tightened, and here as well the gap tightened, but it got pretty much overbought here as well. Now with this information, what we are going to wait is full breakdown of this 200 EMA, securing this fully by the sellers, of course. This time we won't need any retests, as you can see, like we have had multiple retests for now. One thing we need is break this zone, so those dot zones here, and this one as well, which will give us a confirmation for a potential movement to the lower side towards the $60, which is probably 15%. Now going on 1-hour time frame, so taking a closer look, now what's catching our attention is from this moment basically. Now we had broken both EMAs, went for bullish movement, formed lower low, broke out, went straight back down, and since then we have been basically bouncing below those both EMAs, having a retest here, forming another lower low, and now going for a potential movement to the lower sides. So retest happened after the breakdown, and now, as we mentioned, what we need is a potential movement to these zones, breaking them, potential retesting, and moving to the lower sides. Now indicators are again normal, nothing strange, no overbought, no oversold, nothing. So on the short term, we are seeing a potential movement to the lower sides, so this major support zone, which is basically, as we already mentioned, 12%. So let's wait for the breakdown, potential retest, and then we might enter this trade and see what's going to happen on the LiteCoin. This is it for today. I hope you liked this video, and as always, stay tuned and trade safe.